We all have a favorite dish from our childhood, whether it be mom's cooking or grandma's cooking. For me, that favorite dish is a Special K bar. When I was younger, I had it at pretty much everything, whether it be church meetings, family gatherings, everything. So I'm going to show you how to make this so that you can share in the memories of my early childhood. I'm going to give you the ingredients, steps, and a taste test. Pretty much just me eating it. So first are the ingredients you will need. What you need is 7 cups of Special K, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of chocolate chips, 1 cup of butterscotch chips, and 1 cup of light corn syrup. The first step that you need to go through is mixing the sugar and the light corn syrup together, both cups, into a bowl. Mix it together, heat it for 1 minute, mix, heat it for 1 minute, mix, heat it for another 30 seconds, then mix again. I have already done most of those steps. Make sure you mix it well together. You don't want it to be clumpy. Make sure the consistency is even. Then, what you want to get out after that is another mixing bowl, your chocolate and your butterscotch. Put this in the microwave for a minute. Then, while that is cooking in the microwave, you want to mix your 1 cup of peanut butter in with your corn syrup and sugar mix. Peanut butter is an extremely thick thing with 2 C's to be specific. One of the Special K bar has been something that I've enjoyed a lot. Whenever I eat it, it brings back my childhood memories, which is something that I enjoy a lot. Gotta mix it together real well. It should, at the end of it, pretty much just be really thin peanut butter, or at least it's what it should seem like. And then what you want to do is you want to get your 7 cups of Special K, put it in a big bowl. I'm going to hold off on that thought. I have to mix that, put it in for another minute. Mix it together a little bit. It won't be very liquid yet. You have to do it in separate intervals, otherwise you will burn it. Pop that in for another minute. Now that we're back to this, continue mixing a little bit. Now what you want to do is pour it into your Special K and then mix really well. You want it to be even, you don't want any dry spots, none of that. And then I'd highly recommend throwing this into some hot water immediately. It hardens fairly quickly. And then you want to mix this. This will fit into about a 9x9 pan, which I do not have, so I'm using this pan, which is smaller than a 9x13. I believe it's a 6x9 actually, so it might be a bit small. But you know, you live, you learn. Living on the wild side over here. Since that is done, I'm going to go mix it again. It should be just a little bit more liquidy. As you can see, it's getting there, but it's not quite ready yet. You're going to want to pop this in for another minute. continue mixing this. And that's about good. Then, what you want to do is take your pan, put this in the pan. Pretty simple. Can't mess it up. If you do, I don't know what to do about you. This stuff is very sticky. I'd recommend wetting your hands beforehand. It helps keep it from sticking to your hands as much. It'll make some thick Special K bars. You know. Takes one to know one, am I right? Awful joke. You packed it down, you get her pressed in good. Now that this is done cooking, give everyone one last good stir. Make sure the coloring is even. That's how you know that it's mixed properly. Should look like you melted butterscotch and chocolate. If you do not know what that looks like, well, that's a problem. Then, pour it out like this. And spread it. Real good. Try and get her even though. Don't have thick spots and thin spots. Thick spots are better in my opinion though. And, well, yeah. I have already pre-made some of these to make sure that I wouldn't mess it up. That's what it looks like, fully done. They're not soft all the way yet, but, you know, I like to live on the wild side. So let's have some. There's one thing that connects us, and that is food. My favorite food is the Special K bar here. It reminds me of my childhood. I have shown you the ingredients, how to make it, and what it tastes like. Thank you. Tastes interesting.